We are so fortunate to have Kirby with us today. Now, yesterday on the beach, we had a lot of fun
Yes, we
out
did.
there. There was a lot of people out there. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
And this came in, and people were taking pictures of this. They were just loving it. And tell us about your, does it have a name?
Yes, this is the DJI Phantom. This is the Phantom 1. There's two different versions of it, but this is the smaller version. I say smaller, they're both the same size.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's flies just like a 4-channel helicopter for any RC enthusiasts that are interested in them.
So you've been flying RC for a long time.
Absolutely.
Because I noticed you
Yep.
had a tremendous skill to just put that thing wherever you wanted yesterday.
Yeah, it was a lot of opportunity to get some great footage yesterday. There
Yeah. And so this is a GoPro mounted here down below. Right?
Yep. Yeah, it comes with that mount right there. Unfortunately, I don't have the gimbal system. Now, the gimbal is what would hold the camera steady. Even as the helicopter goes left or right, the camera will stay even with the ground.
This is a pretty exciting new technology because the thing is that you picture ski races and different things like that, and obviously this isn't commercial use here. I can assure you we're not paying anything for any of the footage that we may show here this morning, and so we want to keep you safe on that account. But one of my questions is, how long can that fly?
Without any payload on it, you can get anywhere from 18 to 20 minutes, depending on how aggressive you're flying it. If you're just kind of hovering around and taking short pans, you'll get a longer life than flying full tilt. And yeah.
Now, yesterday you were just able to launch it right up.
Oh yeah, it's got quite the lifting power to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can put a full DSLR camera and lift it up with that thing.
Is that right?
Yeah, it won't fly nearly as stable, nor would I recommend it, but you can pick it up and it will fly it around.
Wow, that's cool.
Yep.
Now, you said this is GPS, it features
Enabled,
GPS,
yep.
yeah?
Yep.
What does that mean?
There's, once you let it sit for a while, it will connect to a home base and lock that point on a GPS, and it will fly back to that if it ever loses signal. Whenever the wind comes in, it might brush it off to the left a little bit. It recognizes that and automatically corrects itself and comes right back into place without me even having to do anything.
Now, I know that some of the Huckfest, which is the big kayaking event that Taylor Walker works on, they had a drone, bigger one than this, but it was able to get shots you just couldn't get. I mean,
Yeah.
You have a lot of fun with this, huh?
It's phenomenal. Going out like at a sunset or a sunrise and just flying it around, running inside, throwing the card into the computer real quick to go see what it looks like from
Yep.
300 feet in the air, It takes a matter of minutes. It's
A whole new
amazing.
perspective. And is your intent, you just a hobbyist or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I got it because I wanted to do a bunch of filming with my friends out snowboarding and skiing, and we spend a lot of time out in Brackett Basin, and so I got a whole case for it with me that I can take out there and go hide underneath a cliff and fly it out around the cliff while my friends are launching off of it. So.
Now, we had one of the game wardens on. We were talking about search and rescue, and I certainly could see how this could be a valuable piece.
Oh, absolutely. There's many uses to this. Amazon right now is using them to deliver packages. They've been going on about trying to get that working in the U.S. It's going on in other countries.
It is.
And yeah, it's really building industry.
That's like crazy. Now, Andy has got some of this footage here from yesterday, and
Oh yeah.
boy, we had an awfully good crowd yesterday of people out there enjoying it, and they were all just mesmerized by the drone as it made its way around. And it may be a little clunky because it's an awfully big file, but we'll kind of give you an idea of some of the vantage points of exactly what it can do. And now that's pretty low too. You were like, that's
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, again,
The people were ecstatic to see it. I was very happy to see how people reacted to it. Everyone was waving, everyone was having a good time.
that is so cool.
Putting their kids on their shoulders so they can see it. Everybody loved it.
It looks like you got a special lens on there.
That's just the angle from the GoPro.
I see.
GoPro videos just come in fisheyed like that.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
This is great. Everyone just really jazzed on that. We hope you bring that back when we have another outside festivities. It won't be today, I don't think, but certainly maybe next week. And now, you work up here in Sugarloaf?
I do. I'm a snowboard instructor for Perfect Turn.
Oh, well, so you work with Tyson.
I do. I
Yeah.
do. I hear his songs every day. I was actually just saying, excuse me.
Yeah.
He says that he usually does the original Lion King song
Yeah.
rather than his version. That was the first time I heard his version. I was impressed.
He did
I
nail it.
I like
didn't
the lyrics to that one.
he? Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
funny. Now, are you comfortable enough to see if we can make this thing fly right here?
Absolutely.
Let's find out. That is pretty cool. It almost feels like it's alive.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's pretty loud.
Yeah. Didn't notice that yesterday.
No,
Just kinda snuck up on it.
with the music going on and everything.
Yeah.
But
We may need to dust here a little bit. Maybe you just did it for us.
I think I did.
So, other kind of uses that the drones will be used for, other than, I mean, I guess it's all new. There's no limit.
Farmers
to what
have
you can
been
do.
using them to survey lands. There's a flower shop in, I believe, Brooklyn or something like that in New York that delivers flowers via drone. There's companies that are pushing this right now. There's
Wow.
companies that are really pushing this, and unfortunately, the FAA is trying to hold them back from commercial use. But I hope they push through with it. It's a really great tool, and we have a lot of great uses for it. And
What is the FCC their policy right now?
yeah, the FAA's policy doesn't exist really. They have a few minor laws, like for instance, hobby use. I believe, and don't quote me on this. I'm just going from memory, but it has to be under like 800 feet and within line of sight.
Yeah. 'Cause you want to hit planes.
Exactly, and that's totally reasonable. Stay out of populated areas. So I wasn't really doing that yesterday, but nobody seemed to have an issue with it. So, but yeah, there's small things like that you have to abide to. But as far as commercial use going on, there isn't any laws in place right now. But the FAA is fighting for it.
Jason, who is our IT guy here on the mountain, he also is a drone pilot, and he's done some things with Liz Simpson where they actually scout out real estate and have a chance to, to get a different vantage point of that, which is, I think, a great use of a drone as well. Boy, look at that. That's great stuff. A lot of fun, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, we appreciate you coming on, and I know some of the footage is a little clunky because it's a high def video that you have there. And just show us the controller a little bit about how that works for those who have never done any kind of radio control.
This is the controller right here. I'll see if I can do this backwards here. This is your throttle. If you go up or down with this is how you elevate or descend. Left and right on this one will rotate the copter left and right. And this is your movement stick. So any direction that you press on this is how the copter will rotate left or right. Yeah.
And how do you drop bombs?
I think it's this toggle right here. I haven't figured it out yet.
And what is the distance? How far can that go from the controller?
Right about 1,000 meters. So it's got about 3,000 feet in
That's
any
a fair
direction.
amount.
Yeah, you can put it right out there.
Wow, that's great.
It's really hard to see and judge perspective at, that distance.
Right.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
that's great stuff. And we appreciate you, we're going to see if we get you to do another flight here. Andy's got the camera all.
All right.
Let's get the camera here on it. It's not often we get drone flights in the studio. In fact, never. Look at this. All right, here we go. And the lights. I love the lights. Andy needs a little trim around the ears. Can you help him out? Let's see how his landing is. Can we land right on the table, you think?
Let's see.
That is great stuff. Hey, Kirby, thanks for being on here, and thanks for your hard work, dedication over at Perfect Turn.
Anytime. Thank you.
You doing some lessons today, too? As well?
I am, possibly. I'm not sure if I have lessons today, or I might actually be hiking Burnt Mountain. So.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Will he be coming?
Probably not today. It's
Not
not a very good weather day for the drones.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not good in inclement weather. That's
No, not at all.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Anytime.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much, Greg.
Thank you. And we are going to take a break. We'll be back.